This is going to be the greatest day ever in our lives, Miranda.
We keep changing the upload dates for the new upcoming videos.
We're probably not going to get a Halloween video or a Christmas video within 24 more minutes this year, Miranda.
How about if we save them for next year, Stephanie?
Oh yeah, good idea, Miranda. Halloween's Friday this year. Let's not make the video within 2 hours and 38 minutes or even a video within 4 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's alright if we don't need to make those kinds of videos for our channel. Let's go tell our friends about our 144-minute movie.
Hey guys, look, here comes Stephanie and Miranda with strange news to tell us.
We changed the upload dates for the new upcoming videos, which means we really changed the upload date for our super long 144-minute movie, which now at this time won't be uploaded to our channel until Saturday, January 17th, 2026.
We're going slow on making videos within 24 more minutes again, fellas. I want to see our Cousin Sesame Street episode.
Well, despite we now changed its upload date, it's now gonna be a month after our super long 144-minute movie gets uploaded, which is on March 7th, 2026.
Indeed, Zachary. We also gotta change the name of our super long 144-minute movie now.
Our 144-minute movie this time won't be a parody of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I hear Luann, Luna, Ronnie, Sid, and Nikki are going to be making their debut on Saturday, September 20th this year, which means they're coming early instead of in April 2026. Here, let's retitle it as Sid's Stardust Movie.
Good idea, Stephanie. That's a better title for a very long 144-minute movie.
Xavier, can you come with me so we can talk to our parents?
Alright, Miranda, whatever.
That's genius, Xavier. You and Miranda must tell your mom and dad about this jaunt.
And I'll be good, Jones.
Oh my goodness, Samuel. I hear the TikTok voices must have stopped working.
Fiddlesticks. Lynn needs to change her voice.
Maybe she can simply reuse her fake you voice.
Let's Lori and Leanie reuse their fake you voices like they were so in our 57-minute video Franklin's Big Subject.
That's a good idea, kids. Good thing I'm reusing my fake you Buzz Lightyear voice.
Gee, audience. Looks like my husband and a few of our other friends decided that they'll reuse their fake you voices like in the past 3 videos. Boy, are we ashamed that now, the TikTok IBM Watson and acapella voices are broken.
We've still got the Ivona, VoiceForge, Textual, iCast, Vocalware, Speechonian, Bing Translator voices, which they're still working, though no wonder we're going back to using fake you like we mostly did in our 57-minute video. It would have been a lot more simple to use the fake you voices in our 78-minute Zoe movie, but I actually heard the Twilight Sparkle voice got removed from fake you, and we better think about a new fake you voice for Erica to use. Otherwise, she'll sadly continue using the Ivona Kender voice like Zoe, Kat, and Sam while someone sorts it out.
I hear the Toy Story Woody voice by Tom Hanks got removed from fake you, and I'm afraid Lucas needs to keep using the Matthew voice.
We're going to need to make major voice changes for a few of our friends, since the voices they've been using in the past videos are unable to work.
Don't worry, Mom. We'll tell Molly about Polly's voice.
You bet Polly can't be able to continue using her doll voice.
Polly definitely ain't allowed to use her TikTok voice again.
Yeah, the doll voice sure was a magnificent voice for Polly to use in our anxious videos, but now she's gotta change her voice since the TikTok voices aren't working.
Vanessa's gonna need to change her voice too, since she at this time can't be able to use her varsity voice. I sure got upset that the IBM Watson voices got discontinued on February 1st. Now, I got to tell Duncan about how many videos longer than 33 minutes and 30 seconds Nickelodeon Bumpers video we've got on our YouTube account.
Okay, go ahead. We don't mind.
Hey, look, Kelly. Here comes Molly walking down the street. I wonder what she's gonna say.
Hey Molly, what you doing?
I better tell Duncan how many videos longer than 33 minutes and 30 seconds on this channel.
Gee Wayne, we don't know how many videos longer than 33 minutes we've got on here.
Maybe her ability of telling Duncan can help us find out the answer to it.
Hey Molly, what you doing?
I want to know how many videos longer than 33 minutes and 30 seconds Nickelodeon Bumpers video we've got on this here YouTube account. Can you tell how many videos longer than 33 minutes and 30 seconds on here so far?
Let me tell Zachary and Gina's parents so we can find out for sure, until you're free to run.
Okay.
Ivan, Eileen, can you guess how many videos longer than 33 minutes and 30 seconds we've got on our channel?
Let's guess. 14.
14. That's quite a very big number of videos.
I know.
Man, Franklin's Big Subject was the first one we'd ever gotten, and the first ever video longer than 33 minutes and 30 seconds since last year, and still to this day popular. We shall get more new videos longer than 33 minutes and 30 seconds ultimately soon, cause there's more up ahead in the next upcoming months, just as soon as we're true.
Man, you guys, the videos we've been uploading from February 1st to June 7th this year, they're all longer than 30 to 31 minutes.
We bet the videos of February 1st to March 22nd this year, as well as Mirror's Miracle, Elmo's Race Car Contest, Tina the Tiebreaker and our 58-minute Lego Batman video are all longer than 32 to 33 minutes, in which they are much more longer than the 33 minutes and 30 seconds Nickelodeon Bumpers video we've been using in our own series of stuff within 24 or more minutes playing at once.
I bet Trey tells the truth. Anne's Daily Hangout with the African Americans, Rose's Romance, Tina the Tiebreaker, Zoe's Big Movie, Mirror's Miracle, Elmo's Race Car Contest, Junction Journey, our 58-minute Lego Batman gameplay video, our 97-minute Lego Indiana Jones gameplay video, and also our 2-hour Lego Star Wars gameplay video are longer than 35 minutes.
Yep, and so far since June 7th, we've got 12 videos longer than 37 minutes on this channel. Even after June 7th this year, I'm usually wise enough to say that Myra's Miracle, Franklin's Big Subject, Elmo's Race Car Contest, Tara Tells the Truth, Rosie's Romance, Tina the Tiebreaker, Zoe's Big Movie, Junction Journey, Anne's Daily Hangout with the African Americans, Luxury Levels, Stephanie's Spectacular Spelling Bee Contest, our 58-minute Lego Batman gameplay video, our 97-minute Lego Indiana Jones gameplay video, and also our 2-hour Lego Star Wars gameplay video are the 14 videos so far on this here channel longer than the 33 minutes and 30 seconds Nickelodeon Bumpers video we've been using in our own series of Things at Once. We're gonna do this again on the day 3 Top Terror gets uploaded to YouTube.
Hang on a second, I gotta call Stephanie.
Hello? Anyone there?
Stephanie, it's Mrs. Sharp. Duncan's been talking to us about what's been going on. We've actually currently so far got 14 videos longer than the 33 minutes and 30 seconds Nickelodeon Bumpers video we've been using in our own series of Things played at the same time. Can you tell Miranda if maybe there's a chance to reuse the Nick Jr. mascot face in our channel's animation series?
He's been offline for 4 years. I'll tell Miranda about him.
Thanks. See you later.
So according to what Duncan's been telling Zachary and Gina's parents about, we've actually currently so far got 14 videos longer than 33 minutes and 30 seconds Nickelodeon Bumpers video we've been using in our own series of Things played at the same time. We're hopefully gonna do it again by the time our video Tree Top Terror premieres. Sam, Timmy, Cosmo, Wanda, Jinx, and Trixie are gonna be in it, just like we've been able to star them in Mirror's Miracle, Elmo's Race Car Contest, and Tina the Tiebreaker. And we're also getting a new video longer than 37 minutes on September 20th this year, which is our 47-minute video hosted by Princess Candy and Scary Mary working together. Now, I mustn't be able to forget to tell Miranda if we'll get to reuse the Nick Jr. mascot face. Miranda, remember when we were starring the Nick Jr. mascot face on this year channel?
We want to bring him back.
We've realized that most of his bumpers, aka promos or segments of course, are mostly only worth 30 seconds. But here's the big secret. We're gonna bring him back!
He's coming back to this channel?
He's gonna come back on the day Tree Top Terror gets uploaded.
Sweet! What about Paulina?
She's gonna make her debut on this YouTube account early.
You mean she's coming on the day our 33-minute video Tree Top Terror premieres?
Exactly.
Great!
We're going to talk to MJ and Penelope about rebooting Face back to this YouTube account.
Hey look MJ, here comes Stephanie and Miranda.
We gotta be able to make sure they're gonna be doing great.
You know Face?
He was the Nick Jr. mascot from 1994 to 2004, and we all realized most of his bumpers are mostly worth 30 seconds.
And here's a hint that mostly everyone ought to be knowing. Whenever Face usually says Nick Jr., he goes, "Bop, bop, bar." You know, his trumpet accent. He does that every time after he says the name Nick Jr.
We're trying to find out the guy who voices Face. Can you tell us the name of the voice actor for Face?
Well, despite you've been able to know it's Charles Martinet who voices Mario and Luigi, you bet we can't tell you who voices Face. Chris Phillips.
Chris Phillips? Wow, we didn't know that.
So now we've been able to guess Face's voice actor. I can't wait until he comes back to our channel next month.
I bet he's also going to be starting in our 144-minute movie, which is usually going to be 2 minutes longer than Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones.
So Stephanie, despite you know that 22 minutes and 40 seconds times 3 is 1 hour and 8 minutes, I bet you know another math question there ain't been.
I bet 23 minutes and 40 seconds times 6 is 2 hours and 22 minutes, and I doubt there's a single situation situated suitable.
Well, Stephanie, don't wonder that My Life as a Teenager Robot Season 1 Disc 2 DVD playback is 1 hour, 33 minutes, and 6 seconds. We actually bet Treetop Terror is going to probably be 59 minutes and 28 seconds shorter than it. But it's usually going to be 1 minute shorter than Luxury Levels, though.
That's because we're wanting to stick with specialists with 36 or 38 seconds as limits, like Persephone Gaming's video Super Mario Galaxy HD All Bosses No Damage.
Stephanie, despite our Teletubbies DVD playback, we still need to make a video within 2 hours and 5 minutes!
Well, despite we keep making update changes, it's from now on at this time not going to be until next year on October 24th, 2026, a week before Halloween. Maybe we can do it as a long Super Mario Maker 2 video.
Gee, I wonder if there's a Super Mario Maker 3.
I'm not sure if that game exists, but there are some videos within 23 minutes.
Oh.
I do not fear Mario videos within 23 minutes.
I hate how Stephanie and Miranda make fun of each other in a rude mood while arguing about such nonsense. So for right now, I'm gonna be with Professor Jeff and Ben, the super serious war-body creature no one's known for 50 million years.
50 million years is a very long time.
I'm gonna be relaxing at my house while Stephanie makes a batch of cookies for me to eat for a super-duper healthy appetizer for more healthy impacts and issues once Miranda finds out where sentences pop up and bring people their favorite dog.
Scooby-Doo. Don't tell me. Here's my latest invention I made for 50 million years.
This is what I call a castle, better known as a dungeon, full of music, rhythms, and dancing. Oh, Molly, you're scheming. Are you trying to pretend you're not acting family? Well, I'm going to insist that you're going to be having more fun at your house for today. Go ahead and tell your mom and dad that you feel happy today. There's more fun at the movie.
Yay! Thanks a lot, Professor. I'm gonna be relaxing down. This is what I wanna call the best moment of my heart.
Hey, Molly! I made you a dish of cookies for you to eat in case you're hungry. They're fresh and yummy. Have you ever hated when Courtney told you nothing?
She's gone like my best friend, making me think she's usually got an adorable, gorgeous face with blue eyes and red lips and yellow hair because she's a very nice teenage girl. She usually gets frustrated about something fishy, which ain't possible for the pan. Pick the pen and hit the hand, dig the dog and fit the frog, check the jug and bite the bug.
Are you making rhymes that do not exist?
That's what I try to do.
Do not do that, Molly. Things are going to be full. Miranda hates your accent.
I ain't got a bad accent. What's the big deal for you?
I'm going to tell you why Miranda doesn't kiss you.
She ain't gonna kiss me, girl.
Are you going to be telling me about Molly making fun of you?
She's telling me about Courtney, but Courtney's not here today, so we need to tell MJ and her best friend Penelope about Courtney not in this video, since she's a cheeky girl.
That was yummy food, MJ. I'm thankful here.
Now that she's gonna be eating more kindergarten food in there, I'm gonna be telling Zachary about his favorite moments, as well as what we decided to invent for our friends.
Our friends don't care about the university unit underneath the unicorns and the universe.
Nice you word, Zachary. Penelope and I were eating sandwiches at McDonald's.
Are you seriously kidding? McDonald's serves burgers other than sandwiches.
Thanks a lot. I like it. It doesn't make sense. By the way, Zachary, you bet small things within just a few seconds or a few minutes can take pretty fast, including Thomas the Tank Engine and his friends through Setter, SpongeBob SquarePants episode segments within 11 minutes, face bumpers within 30 seconds. I bet the 2003 live-action The Cat in the Hat movie seems like one of the most greatest movies Universal was ever able to do in town, ever since they watched it.
Duh, it's been 21 and a half years since everyone's known a lot about that movie, which isn't really featured in our own at same time series. I gotta tell Xavier about small things that take pretty fast.
Okay. I'll see you later. I bet Penelope doesn't care about the anniversary card. It'll be more useful than all the possible computer pieces.
Gee, Xavier, you sure told MJ and Penelope about bringing Face back to this channel, but it's not until a week after our YouTube channel's manager's 24th birthday. Thus I can tell small things within a few seconds for a few minutes can sure take pretty fast.
Man, Thomas stuff sure takes pretty fast. Fake numbers within 30 seconds sure take pretty fast. Even SpongeBob episode minutes within 11 minutes sure take pretty fast.
Yeah, and Star Wars movies within 2 hours can sure take pretty slow because they've got a lot to do.
If only I could jump across the pond, it'd be great. But the weird thing is, I just can't understand who couldn't come by to say goodbye at Neil, like I'm floating over water, which is the antonym of underwater, mostly known as under the sea, where all the fish can swim through.
I'm gonna be teaching you something. Dad's got loads of hockey.
Exactly what Duncan says.
I knew Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith is odd, due to its 6 seconds limit, which I don't really call myself the property of Quint on.
Don't feel stubborn, Duncan. We'll see our 144-minute movie on January 17, 2026. It'll be 4 minutes and 32 seconds longer than Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith.
Alright, thanks a lot. We wouldn't go grumpy. Mally needs more information. Here's a plate of 2 salads. They're more healthy there.
That ought to be a great idea. I kinda kept it delighted. But if you're gonna be able to excuse me, I gotta get Miranda several soda sandwiches now.
Soda sandwiches ain't real. Are there any people there?
These aren't sandwiches, Wayne. Buy an exclusive cup of soda.
Spoiler alert, let's just cut straight to Stephanie and Miranda conversation.
Gee, Stephanie, why does my life as a teenage robot have no inside keyholes?
You know, we honestly agree my life as a teenage robot is similar to the Powerpuff Girls.
Button dressings with no inside keyholes.
One of the 3 Oh Yeah cartoons, the Fairly Odd Parents episode segments we've gotten on our The Jimmy Timmy Power Hour 2 DVD, their playing looks much like a bottom dressing with no inside keyhole. And I think maybe we're gonna need to make a female woman character who's got no inside keyhole at the bottom of her skirt in our video to Top Terror coming to this channel on August 30th, a week after its manager turned 24 years old.
Fine, let's make a woman character named Gloria the Gardener. She won't have an inside keyhole at the bottom of her skirt, much like TV's animated channel series females wearing dresses and skirts in Sesame Street's Elmo's world.
Miranda, we're going to be talking about the Chatterbox, because there's a daredevil.
Can you believe there aren't very many movies longer than 2 hours for us to find here?
It's mostly possible to run Star Wars, 'cause they're most of the onlyest movies engaged to be longer than 2 hours. But there isn't really a 2-hour movie 2 hours longer than episodes of Board the Explorer. But Super Mario Bros. Super Show reminds me of Tommies, SpongeBob SquarePants and Foster Soul for Imaginary Friends, along with Cat Dog, aren't much of demolitions or any other explanations.
Who cares about Cat Dog? It ain't worth a video. We don't feature any of these episodes in our own series of things played at the same time.
We're part of the traditional destination produced by Mario and Luigi talking to Sonic.
Ivan, can you explain about how video game characters take damage on enemies?
Well, you see, Eileen, Sonic takes damage by losing all of his rings he collects in certain types of actions.
All rings. Man.
Yeah, and the way Mario or Luigi takes damage is losing power-up, aka the HP system. Small is at 1 HP. Super is at 2 HP. Fire and other power-ups after Super at 3 HP. Fire and other power-ups after Super on Yoshi make it 4 HP. Let's review the scene and see what this all currently means. Okay, now let's watch and find out if either Mario or Sonic defeats an enemy with no jump.
Now let's watch a scene of both Mario and Sonic underwater.
I know the funniest thing about Mario losing power. He getting squished by walls moving towards him is probably the funniest we'd recommend. Mrs. Frederiksen, I hate to tell jokes on other people. It's very hard.
Okay, seriously, Stephanie, are you going to be laying on the floor while laughing real hard about Mario taking damage?
Miranda, why are many video games released in November?
Well, despite November starts after Halloween, I understand Thanksgiving is on the fourth Thursday of November, and then after Thanksgiving, it's Black Friday to go shopping.
Well, I really like June and July, who take place in summer. You know all the games of the Super Mario Bros. trilogy through the years, don't you?
Super Mario Bros. Was the very first since 1985. When you take damage on an enemy with Fire Flower, you can shrink to small by skipping Super, in which this did the same in Super Mario World for SNES, released in Japan in 1990, and then in America in 1991.
I hear Super Mario Bros. 3 made a Japanese release in 1988 before it was later released in America in 1990.
Yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario World had first the Japanese release and then the American release. Yet I can tell New Super Mario Bros. U and Wii U both debuted 1 month after Cartoon Network officially turned 20 years old.
12 and a half years ago.
Right, anything else we can talk about until we sign off?
1996 had a lot of video games. This includes Super Mario 64, which was for Nintendo 64.
Well, now there are 3 Mario games who first Japan release and then United States release. Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario World, Mario Kart 64.
There's not very many video games released in 1997.
1997 didn't really have very many video games to come out, but at least it was the year Playhouse Disney first started launching on Disney Channel.
1996 was usually the year Blue's Clues first aired. Speaking of Blue's Clues, the 30th anniversary is next year on September 8th, 2026.
Oh yeah, I see your point. 30th anniversary next year. We're gonna need to make a 58-minute Blue's Clues 30th anniversary special coming on Independence Day, though it was Friday this year, and it's Saturday in 2026.
Miranda, we're 24 minutes. It's time for it to sign off.
Oh yeah, you're right. See you later, Stephanie.
Hope you enjoyed this video. This is Stephanie signing off. Have a wonderful time today.